Slainte and welcome to another episode of the Crafty Beer channel. Well, what have I got for you today? Well, I'm recording today because look at that sky. Isn't it awful? Disgusting, terrible, no sunshine. What's going on? See, I told you it's not all sunshine and lollipops here in Sydney. We get grey skies as well. And it actually rained this morning too. The birds are loving it though. They're chirping away like nothing else. So please bear with it in the background. But we're here for the beer. Okay, what have I got today? Now, I did mention in a previous video, if you've watched that, when I was doing the review of just another pale ale from Mixtape, and I said I had another one of their beers in the fridge. So this is it. I'm going to show you. So it is a crazy name, but a very exciting style of beer. Not exciting, but I'm looking forward to drinking it. So let's get into it. Now, I'm not going to go into Mixtape. Did that in the previous video, so if you do want to learn about them, please jump back into that one after this video and listen up. But what I did say in there, and I will cover here, is that they don't seem to sell outside of the brewery. So I couldn't really find their beers, you know, in an off license or anything like that. So if you do want to try their beers, you're going to have to go along to the brewery and check them out. But they do sell. So as you can see, I've got the cans here, so I can obviously try at home. Now, what do we have? Well, luckily Dean's sober because this is a mouthful, right? It's got Crystalspace. If I have looked online, I cannot see what that means or refers to, but Crystalspace Hopservatory Dark IPA. The best that I could find is that the Crystalspace is talking about the crystal malt that they used in there, and space is referring to the dark beer. I don't know if AI is just making that up or if that's what it was. And then the Hopservatory is because there's hops in it. And it's a play on the whole space and the dark beer thing. So that could be just something that's crazy made up, or it could actually be accurate. Who knows? Does note on the back of the can here, dark IPA brewed with Galaxy hops. I love Galaxy. As a home brewer, Galaxy hops my favorite hops to use when you're putting it in as an late edition, just to get that aroma and to get the flavor. Oh my God, it's so good. So I'm excited. Dark beer with Galaxy hop infusion. Yes, let's get on with it. Crackety dackety, in we go. Let's see what we've got here. Oh yes. Oh, sure, you can get the aromas straight away. Look at it go. There we go. Now I've plenty left in the can. I cannot get a glass that fits everything. Such are my woes. All right, there we go. All right. Whew, there are some aromas coming out of this. I'm going to show you anyway. That's how we look at it. So it is actually, look, it would almost be a brown. I would say, I'm going to hold it up and have a look in the light. Do you know what? When you're looking at it in the light, you can see it's got an amber sort of almost reddish colour to it. And the head there, as you can see, is nice and frothy, and another off-white, sort of brownish, light brown head. Enough of that. Aroma. Oh, it's just Galaxy. That's all I can smell. It's Galaxy. I was expecting to get some malts coming through in that as well, but maybe there is a little bit. Look, I'd say as it warms up a little bit, and you can see sweating, so I have had it out of the fridge for a little bit, just a little bit, to let it warm up, because you're going to want to get those flavours come through. You don't want an ice cold beer. Yeah, like you can probably get a little bit of the aroma of the malts, but not really. You're getting there. Your Galaxy. I'm getting into it. Slainte. Yep. Beautiful. I know Dino usually likes to jump in early and go, I love it. And then I'm like, the more I drank it, I don't love it. I know I'm going to love it because dark IPAs, black IPAs, whatever you want to call them, they're one of my favourite styles. Yes, I have lots of favourite styles, but especially this time of year when the weather's starting to cool down a wee bit and it's not so much fun to drink beer, this is what you're jumping onto. But if you do miss, like you're going on to your stouts and your porters and stuff like that, but if you do miss your fruitiness and your hoppy sort of flavours, this is your style. This is what you need to be getting into. He agrees. He's getting very excited about it now. But he's just over there. He's on the house too far away from me to get him. I get you. I will. But yes, would say dark IPAs. If you do like your fruity aromas, but something and fruity flavors, and then something dark with it. Oh, yeah. I'm going to say that beer there has got the perfect mix of the fruitiness, but also that dark malt in there as well, that just sort of balances it out and gives you that style of beer. Oh, God, it's great. That's fantastic. And I've only got one of them. I'm very annoyed. I think I do this a lot. I have one can, I drink it and go, God, I could smash them. And then you have the disappointment of realizing I don't have any more. That's it, I'm done now. This beer is just going down. Oh, didn't go into the percentage, did I? 4.7. Well, you couldn't beat that, could you? 4.7%. I would say that's a pretty good sweet spot. Somewhere between 4.5, 5.2. That's my sweet spot on beers. I think that's very sessionable. Gets a good percentage, not knocking you out. And yet you know you're drinking beer. You're not drinking one of those bloody softy mid-strength things. So yes, 4.7. You've hit all the right marks here. This is a cracking beer. If you've had it, just put it in the comments below and let me know. Is this a once off? There was such little information online about this here. Is this a once off? Did they just knock it out and I was lucky enough to get a can? Or is it a regular brew for them? Next time I'm in the city, next time I'm in Marrickville, I'm going to go and check them out and see if they have any more of these. Yeah, that is smashing. It is well carbonated. It's almost bordering on being too much, but it's not. It's not. It's good. And I've emptied you. I'm going to shake you a little bit more. Yes, there's something trying to escape me, didn't you? All right, enough jibber jabber. Let's give him a rating. Where do you sit? Probably a category on your own, aren't you? You're not sitting with the darks. You're not sitting with the fruity ones, the IPAs, all that stuff is sort of category off. But wherever he sits, out of 10, he pulls an 8.5 comfortably. Comfortably an 8.5. Almost could sneak up. Controversial. Let's have a look. They've called in VAR. We're going to have a look at this. I'm going to give him a 9. I think that is smashing. I love that beer. That is fantastic. That's top notch. 9 out of 10. Well done. Referee's giving it. On we go. Yeah, let's leave it at that. I've basically knocked the beer off. That was no problem at all. Very enjoyable. Highly recommended. But I do enjoy that style. Dark mixed with that fruitiness. Very enjoyable to drink. If you have any other recommendations in this category, please let me know. I don't really go hunting it down because there's so many other beers out there. But if you do have some, please stick it in the comments. Maybe I can go and find them. We'll give them a review, maybe do some comparisons as well. Anyway, we'll leave it there. So, you enjoyed the video, like, subscribe. In the meantime, I'm going to say Slainte with the very little bit left here. And he's gone. And Slán.